Hey, this is Jay. Happy Reset Day. How in the world are you guys doing? If you're new to Destiny, Reset Day is a day where all your milestones reset and you can do them once again and get that powerful gear. So we're going to go over those. Also want to talk about Curse of Osiris though. We just had the reveal trailer for this new expansion that's coming December 5th. So I'm going to show you that trailer at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned because it looks awesome. But first up, let's get through these milestones. First up, we've got Flashpoint designed EDZ. If you travel down to Earth, you want to look for public events that are going on right now. And wouldn't you know it, not one public event is going on. But normally you'd look for those public events, travel down there and knock those out. Never fails, man. But if you do 3 heroic public events or about twice that many normal events, you can get that milestone knocked out. We've got the Nightfall this week, and I tell you what, Bungie will probably troll me as soon as I upload this video. They'll probably change what the Nightfall is, but right now it is the Arms Dealer, and we've got some different modifiers, so hopefully they want to change that. You can do this on normal, or you can change it up to Prestige. If you do it to Prestige, you get a shorter timer and you cannot change your weapon loadouts. But the modifiers this week are Time Warp, Killing Time, defeat enemies to extend the mission timer up to a limit. That's great, you know, just kill stuff, you're gonna rack up that timer. You gotta decide what you wanna kill though and what you just wanna run past and weigh that. We've got Prism, your attacks matching the focused element deal increased damage, all other elemental damage is reduced. So all of your kinetic weapons right here are unaffected, you can use those and there's no modifier. Your energy weapons though and power weapons, when you're using these, whatever the modifier it is on these, will get increased damage when that modifier comes up. That modifier rotates, you'll see it in the bottom left hand side, and sometimes it'll be arc, void, or solar. You want to use that corresponding element, because if it's not that element, you're actually going to do reduced damage. So if you don't have that element equipped, switch to your kinetic one. Otherwise, like I said, you're going to get that reduced damage. And just watch when you're using your supers. But other than that, let's get back to the thing here. We've got the Leviathan raid, of course, you can do that on regular or prestige, and we have Call to Arms. If you check up here to Crucible, you can play either quick play or competitive. And I will say this, Bungie just released some notes for Crucible, and they've shortened the game types, so I really like that. They've lowered the amount that actually takes to complete the game, so you're going to get these done a lot faster. It usually takes you about 4 or 5 of those games to knock out Call to Arms. And if you do Call to Arms, if you do your Nightfall and your Flashpoint, you're going to have this Clan XP knocked out. Otherwise, you just do strikes or run the raid or do other, pretty much every activity is going to contribute towards that Clan XP. You don't have to play with somebody, you can actually do this solo, and you'll get that done. But those are the milestones this week. Let's check out what Tess has. Oh, and like I said, I'm excited to show you this Curse of Osiris trailer. I think it looks great. But we've got the Huddle Up emote. I must have already received that. That's like, looks like it could be pretty fun. Pull that out at certain times, and that would be funny to see that. Dancy Dance. No, just no on that one. Definitely don't like that one. We've got the Wave Maker Sparrow, and if it ever pops in here, it looks pretty cool. It reminds me of a Vanguard Sparrow. We got the Ordinate /VD. Ugh, hate that one. That looks pretty darn ugly. Rose and Bone. That's an interesting name. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I like that. You wouldn't have to put a shader on that. That looks pretty nice. And then we've got the Weapon Ornament, Mind of Its Own for your Darcy, which Zer sold last week. We've got Summer Storm, Weapon Ornament for the Wrist Runner. I'm having trouble talking this morning. And then we've got Arms of Optimacy, a couple Sparrows, Midnight Talents. This one was a nice shader, so you might want to pick some of these up. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Watermelon, that sounds hideous. And it is hideous. Yeah, I don't know, if you're a fan of green, that might be pretty cool. Golden Trace. Golden Trace is a armor shader that I like to use. Oh yeah, that looks pretty darn sick. I like that one. So definitely pick up some of those. Make sure you pick up some Fire Team medallions too, because it'll help you get your bright engrams. But that is what Tess has to offer. Let's get into this Curse of Osiris trailer. I'm so excited. Like I said, December 5th, it's coming. I'm really surprised because I figured we would probably get to Christmas time before we'd see a release, because I thought they would wait. But I think that Bungie must be listening to people and hearing that we're a little bit bored with the content so far, so I'm sure that's why they're releasing it December 5th. So without further ado, here it is. I tell you what though, Rise of Iron kind of has that feel to me when I was looking at this. I'm also excited though because Osiris looks phenomenal, looks pretty cool, a very interesting character on some of it. I'm excited to hear more about him. And then Vault of Glass was my favorite raid, so hopefully this has a raid in it. If it does, it looks like it's going to be involving Vex. So like I said, favorite raid, I'm looking forward to that aspect as well. But without further ado, here is the Curse of Osiris. Let me know if you're going to be picking it up. Let me know what you got going on this week. As always, take care and God bless.
Guardian, what I'm about to tell you stays between us. While we have been fighting, an ancient gate has opened on Mercury, and an army of past and future machines amasses. They intend to reshape the universe in their image. But there is one who has glimpsed this dark future. He was my mentor, Osiris, the most notorious Guardian in Vanguard history. Once, his dangerous ideas nearly destroyed us, and he was banished. Now he has returned, but will he be a powerful ally, or bring us death? You are the one thing they have not foreseen. Go to Mercury, and find Osiris. Time is not on our side.